2, 1.
Boom! And welcome to the Big Honker Podcast. Did you know? Brought to you by our friends at Cedar Run Decoys. Check out Corey. He is a magician on a block of wood. Do everything from a Eurasian widgeon, sandhill crane, probably do a whooping crane. He can do whatever you want him to do. Do a pelican probably. Check him out. Great decoys, great lineage. It's just going to go. It's a heritage that you can pass down. So check him out at cedarrundecoys.com. I'm Jeff Stanfield with the world famous Andy Shaver. And did you know? Are you ready for this?
Go ahead.
Okay. Mine's going to be on national park since I'm right now. I am in Yellowstone as we speak, or in the Tetons. Do you know what the oldest park east of the Mississippi River is, in the first instance where the land was donated to the federal government?
No.
Acadia National Park in Maine. There are 2,000 documented arches in the national park, some spanning up to 300 feet. You know which one that is? The Arches National Park.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yep. Big Bend National Park in Texas. Historically, people have traveled to Hot Springs Historic District in the Big Bend to heal their ailments. Today, visitors can soak in the 105-degree water that gushes from the old foundation of a bathhouse. I don't get all that part, though. Just hot water, I don't. 105's hot. My God, my hot tub's about one. Biscayne National Park has six shipwrecks on it. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park is sculpted over 200 million years ago with the help of the Gunnison River and forces of weather. The Black Canyon is a staggering 48 miles long. Bryce Canyon has the largest collection of hoodoos and odd-shaped pillars of rock in the world. Canyonlands National Park contains some of the most significant rock set in history. Do you know which park has the biggest draw? Or the biggest attendance?
Yellowstone.
Hold on, I lost my damn thing come off of me.
Uh-oh.
Have you noticed how cell phones have gotten shittier? Okay, here we go. The Great Smoky Mountains. 13 million visitors.
Wow.
Grand Canyon is next with 4 million. Zion is 4.6. Yellowstone 4.5. Rocky Mountain 4.1. Yosemite 3.8. Acadia 3.8. Grand Tetons, which I'll be in tomorrow, 3.4. Joshua Tree 3.2, and Olympic 2.9. How many of them have you been to?
None.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh.
You've been to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
Great Smoky Mountains. Didn't y'all go with Falker?
I don't know.
This place in Tennessee. I think that you did in Tennessee. I've been to the Great Smoky Mountains. I've been to Great Canyon. I've been to Zion. I've been to Yellowstone, Rocky Mountain. Never been to Yosemite. I've been to Acadia. Fixing to be in Grand Teton, Joshua Tree, and Olympic. So I've been 8 of the 10 of them. Do you know what the 5 most popular? Well, I went through this all the way. Anyways, there's 13 million people go to the Great Smoky Mountains. Visitors per square mile is 16,000 visitors per square mile. Average length of visit is 7 hours and 22 minutes. The Grand Canyon, you know how many people stay there? Average length of visit there is?
Ooh. 6 hours.
15 hours and 38 minutes.
Yikes.
Zion, the average person is only there 6 hours. Yellowstone is 18 hours and 15 minutes. Rocky Mountain National Park, 631. And Yosemite is 13 hours and 22 minutes. So anyways, get out and go travel. I tell people all the time, be safe when you go to national park. Serial killer central. Everybody you see there's a serial killer just about, unless they're with you. So you need to be safe when you get there. The only one I would like to spend a lot of time at is I would like to go to Acadia up on the ocean and check out Maine on that part of it. I've just been to the very edge of it. I'd like to spend more time there. So anyways, that's my deal today, are the national parks, and the Great Smokies is the one with the biggest attendance, and that really kind of surprised me.
Well, it's easy to get to.
Yeah, there's a lot of people live there too and around it, so you just never know. You know what the one with the smallest visits is? The Dry Tortugas National Park in Florida has only 84,000 visitors a year.
Must be hard to get to.
Yes, I think it is. I think you got to go by boat. So anyways, that's my Did You Know for the day.
Okay, so Elon Musk has recently passed $500 billion in net worth. Do you know what all he could buy with that?
He could buy the Dallas Cowboys.
He could buy
40 times.
every NFL team. He could buy all 32 NFL teams. The valuation of all those put together is $227 billion. Netflix is valued at $490 billion. Obviously, he could buy every NBA team. They're valued at $132 billion. MLB teams are valued at $78 billion. He could buy 20% of all of Bitcoin. He could buy 1.2 million brand new median U.S. homes. He could buy Dior and their Louis Vuitton conglomerate, LVMH. It is valued at $316. He could buy Disney and Coca-Cola, valued at $489 billion. I don't know what his best investment would be, though.
I don't know. If you think about that, having that kind of money, you could buy whatever you wanted to buy.
The entire NFL.
I wouldn't do that. I would buy an NFL franchise. I think it'd be fun to own one. What property, anywhere in the U.S., what would you buy? Anywhere in the world. I would buy an island somewhere in the Caribbean.
Oh, I would do that. I would have one in 1,000 islands.
No, you get one purchase.
Not for that amount of money?
I'm just asking you if one dream purchase, I think I would buy me an island in the Caribbean.
Probably the 1,000 islands for me. I'd buy me a little island there. I'd buy Boat Castle, redo it, fix it up. No more visitors. No more
They'd
visitors.
sell it to you.
Sorry. Okay, do you know what the most and least attractive accents are? We'll start with the most attractive accents worldwide.
Most attractive accent.
There was a study done.
Is either the English or the the Georgia girl. Hannah Barron's got the prettiest accent.
No. Incorrect. The most attractive accent worldwide is Australian. It was voted the most.
English. So
What?
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
So you're telling me when someone from England or someone from Australia, you can't tell the difference?
Yeah.
Hey, you can. Yeah, if they say "hey, mate" or something, but the way they talk is the same. Okay, Australian. I'm not going to argue with you.
Australian, Scottish, the
English?
London accent. No, they're different.
There's the second one is Scottish. It's basically the same shit.
Basically, but it's different.
Okay.
That's like saying that the New York accent is the same as the Pacific Northwest accent.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
so Scottish is
because
English,
you
though?
hear it. You hear it because you're in America.
Okay, is Scottish accent the same though? Is the English?
As Australian? No.
No, as the Scottish and the English the same thing.
No, obviously not.
Okay.
Obviously not. Fourth is Irish. Then you got French, the French accent, the Italian accent, the Welsh accent. Can't even talk right now.
Sure sounds like a lot of English accents there.
It's not English. It's Welsh.
Okay.
It's Welsh.
Okay. The same geographic region. You got Scotland and Welsh.
But they're all different.
Okay.
Just like in America, everything is different. The least attractive accents, according to
Hold on. Is going to be Chinese or Vietnamese or something like that.
the New York accent.
That's surprising.
The Boston accent is the second least attractive accent. I mean, now you're going to tell me they're all the same. It's all the same.
New York and Boston, I can tell the difference
That's
between
exactly what I'm trying to say. It's because you have an ear for that. You don't have an ear for the difference between a Scottish and a Welsh accent. That's what I'm saying. You can tell a difference in Boston and New York. Just like people that put this study together, they have a worldwide ear for everything. The Midwestern accent is number 3. The Canadian accent is number 4. The Southern accent is number 5.
two. Bullshit.
The Spanish accent is number 6. German, and then Yorkshire. Yorkshire is also, they speak English there too, but I guess they say it weird. So I don't know.
The Southern woman accent with a Southern lady is very attractive.
Not for me.
You don't.
They come across as uneducated. Hey, y'all.
I think it sounds sexy. So.
You gonna go get that Hooterfield?
I'll be talking about people's hooter.
Well, I'm just saying. You going down to the creek? Find you a he-man with a hee-haw
I'd rather listen to Hannah Barron talk than to someone from England.
and a meemaw and a peepaw.
Well,
No.
Hannah has a beautiful voice.
The Southern accent,
Okay.
I'd rather have
I'd rather have the Georgia peach accent any day.
But I know if I don't want anybody with I don't want a woman with a New York accent. They just sound bitchy. Okay, did you know that the entire cast, they do. The
Carrie Heffernan.
The cast of Breaking Bad was offered $75 million. I'm sure they were going to split it amongst everybody to make 3 more episodes after the final season.
Just 3 episodes?
Just 3 episodes. AMC came to them and they said, "Listen, this is such a hit. We need 3 more episodes. We'll We'll pony up.
How many people is that?
I don't know. I don't know how many people it is. It was cast and crew. It was the director, the writer, and everything.
So the average actor, like the head guy, the goofy dude,
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston was probably going to get $3 million an episode,
Something.
and he turned it down.
All of them turned it down.
I wonder why.
The writer, the director, Bryan Cranston, they all said, nope, it's done. We finished it. We're not coming back.
What was the last episode? I can't remember what happened.
He dies. He dies somehow. I can't remember. He dies in a big shootout, but I can't remember like what the logistics were. I'll be honest, Breaking Bad was not one of my favorites. I know it ranks up there as top series ever.
Better Call Saul was better.
I don't even like that. The first season of Breaking Bad is dreadfully slow. I slugged through it, made it to season 2. It's just not one of my favorites. I've never rewatched it.
Peaky Blinders is the same with me, and everybody says you need to go back and rewatch it.
I love Peaky Blinders. Hate Breaking Bad. Okay, my last one. Did you know that that California just passed a bill that will ban streaming services from increasing audio levels during their commercials? Did you know that you could do that? Have you ever noticed if you're watching TV, the commercials get quite a bit louder?
Yes, I never thought about they do that, though. I didn't know.
They do that. Everybody in California is bitching about it, so Gavin Newsom has stepped up, and they are going to ban it. It's all got to be the same level. Whatever show you're watching, that's what the commercials have to be.
Good for Gavin. It's the only thing I ever said that about him for.
But there's also a law, so there's like a range. There's like a maximum. And anyway, technically, commercial, there's already a law in place that prevents commercials from having this big spike. But the people that make commercials have figured out a way through audio compressions in different ways to stay within the boundaries, but it sounds louder. Even though the decibel levels are the same, it sounds louder. So the average commercial is... Hold on a second. The average commercial sounds 5 to 7 decibels louder than the program that you're watching. Even though through audio, even though the limits are all the same, through fancy work that I know nothing about, it sounds 5 to 8 decibels louder. Now, if you put that into a percentage, 6 decibels is 300 to 400% more sound energy than the program that you're watching. So it can sound 3 to 4 times louder than what you're actually watching. So California is doing away with that. So if you're watching television in California, you got a sleeping baby in the room, fear no more. Fear no more. Gavin's here to help. That is my Did You Know? Goodbye.
Hold on before you get off here. Yep. Did you know back in the day, back when you used to have to go to the movies, like 40s, 50s, and 60s, and even the 70s, that they would loop a picture of a Coke in the screen? Mm-hmm. Like, because it's a film, and it goes through a film, and so they'd have a picture of like a Coke, just a Coke by itself, but you wouldn't really see it. It would just kind of, you'd think it was in your head,
right?
And they would do buckets of popcorn that way too.
Yeah.
To try to get you to do it. And they took that was against the law for them to do that too. Tyler
Durden did that in Fight Club with pornos. Just a little flash. So back in the day, if you watch Fight Club, I don't know how, like, I'm assuming they know what they're talking about. But back in the day, it was called a cigarette burn. And it would flash on the top right-hand corner of the screen. And that was a signal to the guy running everything that you got to get the next film in order. Because that canister was about to run out. You got to plug in the next one. So in the movie, he would splice in just a little, 1/10 of a second of a porno or a dick or naked lady or whatever. And that's what he did in his spare time because he was a film operator. But it's called a cigarette burn.
You know, I worked at a theater that they did that. They had the old-fashioned canisters when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Or I was in junior high. An old drive-in. And they had a guy that actually, that's what he did. He would keep those, them big movies would come in like 4 or 5 big reels. Right. He would reel them up. I'd watch them. It's pretty interesting. It's really cool, the technology that they had back then to
all
figure it out.
All gone by the wayside. Somebody spent a lot of money trying to figure out how to do that and get a degree and have a career as a film mechanic and gone by the way of the dodo bird. Thanks a lot, AI.
Yep.
All right, now we're out of here. Watch for deer.
See you, bye.